talked about what is love. And like everything in life has got its expiry date, even the love has its expiry date. And once the fever, when the emotions go down, then there comes inevitable lover's revenge. So today I'm going to talk about lover's revenge. My friends, I have noticed that the way lovers lodge protests against their sweethearts in difference varies from country to country. You have a different method of lovers seeking revenge or effecting revenge in Eastern world and absolutely different in the Western world. In India, most prefer to punish themselves by going off food, going unshaven and unkempt, burning the midnight oil, sighing, composing love lyrics, शायर बन जाते हैं, दर्द से शायरी उभरती है. The lyrics, the love poetry on the cruelty of the loved ones. I knew a fellow who every time his lady love refused to entertain him, would lie down in the middle of the road and effect and cause a traffic jam. I know this fellow. But the Western countries, in the Britain and American, they do not normally resort to this form of self-flagellations, and instead prefer the punishing the unresponsible object of their passions. I was reading somewhere recently, and I really greatly enjoy reading that in England, a young man whose one-time mistress went off and married another man tried to forget her by taking other mistresses. But it did not work, and he tried to persuade his first love to abandon her husband and children and to come back to him. He tried every trick, but he was not succeeding. He was failing every time, but he never wanted to give up. Every time he did something, she refused and went off with her family to a seaside resort. In their absence, the chagrined lover dropped 20 rats through the letter slit in the entrance door of her apartment. Just imagine his ingenuity. And took away her cat. By the time the lady with the new family with children returned from the seaside, the rats had multiplied, eaten up her sofas, curtains, even the wiring of her washing machine, and spilled over to the neighbors' houses. It was the neighbors who reported the matter to the pest control and summoned the family back to its lodging, and that's how they returned. In the criminal suit that followed, the aggrieved lady was unable to prove that her ex-lover had in fact deposited the rats in her apartment. She just could not. All she could find in support of her story was the man's current mistress' admission that the man had a kink about rodents. He hated cats, and that she had advised the ex-mistress to block the letter slit of the door with a cardboard so that he cannot resort to same gimmick next time. Just imagine the method of lover's revenge. However, this is my personal feeling, when it comes to reanimating the dead emotions of mistress, neither the Oriental nor the Occidental approach is likely to yield results. Nothing. Love is like life. Once switched off, nothing will bring it back. But I still feel if you can't lift anyone up, then the least you can do is not pull their legs or cause them any harm or damage. Don't pull their legs down. This might sound strange, but the best way of avenging is by doing, I feel, absolutely nothing. That's right to do. That's right. To do nothing at all besides cherishing beautiful memories, beautiful times spent together. कभी किसी से भी जिक्र जुदाई मत करना, इन आंसुओं को कभी रोशनाई मत करना, जहां से भी जी ना लगे, जहां से भी जी ना लगे तुम वहीं बिछड़ जाना, मगर खुदा के लिए बेवफाई मत करना. More you read and know about the lover's revenge, you will burst out laughing. I think there's such a hilarious title and subject. It will refresh you, and it will also initiate or prepares you to accept the thing the way it is and enjoy life and move ahead without any attachments. Thank you very much.